Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry I've been away so long, but back full-fledged. So let's get this kicked off with a brand new product that a company reached out to me called FiFine Technologies. They make minimalist desk type of setup for microphones, and I'll go into, this video is going to comprise of comparisons on, as you guys see, I have my Artist 7 over there, so I'll compare that sound clip with this sound, as well as I also have a blue Snowball, so I'll end up using that as well. And we'll make sure we'll go ahead and give you some, full-on comparisons for audio. Now, obviously this right here, like I said, it was sent to me. They reached out. Now this model right here, I will put all the links for this in the description below, so make sure you can check on that. Comes in a variety of colors. As you see, the box is pretty small. As you see, there's my hand. Pretty small. This model right here, I will go ahead and show you. This is the K050, and it's just a micro, excuse me, not a micro, but a USB microphone. And what we'll go ahead and do is I'll show you, it's pretty small. Like I said, it's made in China. Seems pretty good. I mean, pretty much I haven't unboxed it, but everything that I've seen on reviews for it looks pretty good. The company reached out to me, wanted me to go ahead and make a review on this, and I'm more than happy to. Obviously, as a YouTuber, audio is keen, and you want to make sure you have the best. So, and also making sure if you can't get the best, $300, $500 mics, you get something that's affordable but still sounds great. So stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and get these unboxed, and I'll show you what's all in the package, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, so went ahead and unboxed it. This is what you'll get in the box. Again, real minimalistic, pretty much just a company websites where you can go check them out on Facebook. Check them there. Comes with the pamphlet for the user guide. It's pretty easy. It's just a USB cable, so any Windows or Windows 10 or even new Mac OS, you just plug and play, and it's pretty easy. But as you can see, it is compared to the box. Let me go ahead and show you that. Compared to the box, a lot smaller, able to move around. So this is a omnidirectional mic, and as you see, this is a FiFine Mini. So they do on their website, which again, I will put all that in the description below so you'll be able to see that. But it actually does come with, it has some slide. You guys seen my desk before. Has a nice little, I guess you say, a grip on the bottom. Pretty long cord, I'd have to say. I mean, most of the mics usually want to be in with a minimalistic desk like this. It's actually kind of works pretty well for my desk. I mean, I actually took off my big boom arm that I had for mine because I wasn't using it as much. I usually just stick with those, but something like this, would be really helpful, just so that way, I can have it right there in front with my keyboard and mouse. Just be pretty good. But again, I'll show you guys some sound clips. You guys can be the judge of, what sounds better. But again, looks pretty good. Comes with its own pop filter on there, already pre-installed. And that's one thing that you get, with the Artist 7 for good gaming headsets. Yes, they're, audio is good when you receive them, but they don't have pop filters. And, another one with my blue Snowball, I had to buy, the windsock and the pop filter because I like to have my fan on. So making sure I get some air in here, and you can hear that noise through the mics. So again, looks pretty good. Obviously, this color right here, this is the black one. But as you guys saw in the beginning, I'll go ahead and show it. There's a whole range of colors you can get. And you actually can get this on Amazon. And again, I'll put my link up if you guys want to pick this up below. But let's go ahead and jump in to some sound clips. Just a quick recap, guys. What I'm going to end up doing is, like I said, I'm going to do the sound clips, but I just wanted to let you know which ones I'm going to be using. So again, I'm going to be using the Artist 7, the FiFine Mini, as well as the blue Snowball. Now, I'm just going to be strictly my opinion, what I think sounds best. This right here, $200. I got it for about $150. You probably can get about $150 now. This right here, it's a great mic for under $20. And the blue Snowball, those are about, you can find them for about $50 now. So again, budget, and then you got, I wouldn't really consider that really high end, but pretty high end. Most expensive out of the rest. But I will do sound clips, and you guys formulate your own opinion on what you think sounds best, and let's get to it. All right, guys, so this is the FiFine Mini. And the audio so far, from what I can hear, it sounds pretty good. These noise levels look decent. I am actually recording this. It's a foot away from me. The volume on this mic, as will be through all the tests, will be at 80%. Now the optimal range for this mic is 80 to 100, or excuse me, 70% to 100% when it comes to the volume. Now because there are no volume controls on this mic, you will have to do everything from your settings within your OS. But again, I don't see that being a problem, especially for the price and the audio quality that you're getting. So again, this is the FiFine Mini, and let's go on into the next test. Alright guys, and the audio that you're hearing now is coming from the blue Snowball. Then this is at a 80% mic, and it is also sitting in roughly the same spot as the FiFine, about a foot and a half away from me. This is also an omnidirectional mic, so it's going to be, you know, obviously 360. It does not have the windsock on it or the pop filter on it like the FiFine did. So I also have, I didn't mention this in the audio clip before on the FiFine, but I have my ceiling fan on, so there will be, obviously if it's picking that up, it's picking that up. So, and if it's picking it up here, then that's definitely where that's at, because I want to give this a, you know, a true review on this to let you know how good that pop filter is. And again, this is the audio with the blue Snowball, without the pop filter or the windsock. So let's go on and move to the Artist 7s.
Alright guys, so this is the audio coming from the Artist 7 headset. Obviously, you know, I'm not going to be a foot to a foot and a half away from the mic. It's probably maybe 2 inches from my mouth. And it's the volume, again, I normalized it where it should be at for 80%, which is what I did for all of the other two before. Now, I didn't say this in the beginning when I was reviewing the FiFine audio, but I am not changing or editing the audio coming out of these at all. I'm going to keep it raw so that way you get a true comparison on each. So again, this is the Artist 7. The one you heard before was the blue Snowball, and the one before that was the FiFine.
All right, everybody. So now that we have all three of the sound clips taken care of, let's go ahead and talk about what I like and what I dislike about, obviously, those three comparisons. One, price-wise, that I said on the Artist was, you know, $150 to $200. The blue Snowball that I have over there in the corner, that's $50. And this mic right now on Amazon is $17.95, so $18. For a $18 mic, does it sound good? Yes. Does it have the best pop filter or wind noise reduction? No. Could it actually be better with a little bit of tuning? Of course. But like I said in the previous sound clip when I was doing the Artist 7s, I'm not changing, not editing any of those clips for how the audio actually sounds, because I want it to be raw so you can get a good comparison of each. Now, you might have a different mic at the house where you're at and probably be way better than this. But again, this is for the market for somebody who has a desk like, well, I'll just show you. My son's desk, you guys have seen it in my room tours, but his desk it's a minimal desk. You know, he's using my old desk that I had. You guys all like that. But it's a small desk to where he's got his tower, he's got his monitor. He doesn't have very much room. So a mic like that, so let's just go ahead and grab it for comparison. A mic, putting that, something like that right here, we'll go ahead and turn on some light so you can get some light for it, would actually not be a bad thing right there. It doesn't take up much room, it's minimal, but at the same time, it does have good, you know, sound quality. And for $18, I honestly don't think you can beat it. I mean, his gaming headset that he uses, I bought that from Amazon, and that was like a $20 headset, and that mic sucks. Audio is not that bad for receiving, but obviously when you're talking, it's horrible. But as you see, this is a minimal desk, and this is definitely what it's suited for. For a desk like mine, you know, I have some room. I don't need that. As you can see, the blue Snowball over there, which is in comparison to this, let's go ahead and put it over next to each other. You know, they are night and day. One's pretty big, the other one's really small. So right here, yes, if I was, you know, obviously I'm trying to keep clutter out, but also keep it organized and keep it nice. But this right here probably wouldn't be the best for my desk, but doesn't mean I wouldn't use it. So again, my honest opinion of this mic was it is good for the price. Could it be better with some tuning? Absolutely. Would I recommend you get it? Again, that's up to you, and it all depends on your use case. If you're making, professional YouTube videos, this is probably not the mic for you. But if you're just doing, just some streaming, maybe some Skype or, voice chat on Discord, then by all means, this mic is absolutely perfect for it. You don't need anything more. There's no point in spending everything unless you want to get a good headset that actually has a pretty decent mic. And I think that the audio quality that comes out of the Artist is actually pretty decent. But again, I think this mic was good for exactly what you get. For $20 or under $20, it's perfect. And again, it is for minimalistic desks. And I will put all the description of everything for this mic, as well as the other two that I use for comparison, in the description below. And just so that way you can get a good idea. Definitely check them out. I'll also leave a link to their website where you can look at some other stuff. I know they have a lot of other mics on their webpage that, again, I've looked at it. They actually look fairly decent and pretty cheap, so comparable to other ones that are within that field. So again, I'll put that in a link down in the description. But hey, if you guys like this video, go ahead and make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe. And as always, I'm Hyperprotect, and until next time.